already, so I have to admit, I completely dropped the ball. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am outside. This video is all about me coming clean about not really sticking to what I should and what I preach that I would, which is fitness. That's why I'm outside right now. I decided that what better way to film this video than to actually make myself do some physical exercise. So I'm walking in a park. It's beautiful outside today, so why not be out in the fresh air, forcing myself to move. After treatment, I promised myself that I would take as good care of myself as I possibly could. And I even would say it on my YouTube and on my Instagram that I was gonna work out a lot, that I was really gonna get back into it, and unfortunately, it didn't really go as planned. I'd say that while I wasn't working and while it was still summer outside, I was really good with it. I would go to the gym a lot. I'd do a lot of physical activity. I'd go on a lot of walks. But then once I got back to work and once it started getting cold outside, I wouldn't go to the gym for like an entire month at a time. And I still live a pretty active lifestyle, so it's not like I never did any activity. I wasn't a couch potato. I still do things, but probably not as much as I should. Also not as much as I'd like to. And I know that oftentimes lots of other people might find themselves in the same rut, which is kind of why I wanted to make this video. I decided that I really want to get myself into it, and in a sense, I guess if I put it on YouTube, I'm held accountable for it. I know that lots of people kind of find themselves in this rut of they really want to get back to their normal life and they really want to just be fit, and it's a new year and the summer's coming, but then you just kind of drop the ball and you lose hope, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I'm slowly getting on the path to getting back into it and to wanting to be that active, fit person once again. So in this video, while I'm getting a workout in, walking through a park, I'm going to tell you what my plan is to get back into fitness and get motivated, and hopefully if you're in the same position as I am, well, I can inspire you as well. Also, just letting you guys know, I did steal Alex's earmuffs because Biggie killed mine, and although it is very nice outside, it's still not that nice. Also, if you have short hair, wintertime is hard. Like, you don't realize how cold your ears and your head get. And I mean, hey, if you're having a good hair day, you're not going to ruin it by putting a toque on. One thing that I did realize is that I really do need to change my mindset about working out. I sometimes see it as something that's unattainable for me, that I can't achieve. I see like all these fitness Instagrammers looking a certain way, and I'm thinking like, I'm never going to be like that. But I do have to realize that the reason why I'm doing this is not only because I want to look a certain way, but I'm also doing it for my mental health. Working out is a great way for me to exhaust my frustration and anger and just kind of reset myself. And it's also about finding a healthy balance. So what works for me may not work for others, and what works for others may not work for me. It's about really finding that balance for me of like what I can fit into my schedule and what is just doable and attainable. That's why I'm really trying to start off small, just because I don't want to overdo it and just completely wreck it for myself. So going along with starting small, I do count walks with Biggie as part of my fitness routine. We do go on a small walk every morning quickly, and then in the afternoon, weather permitting of course, because we live in the middle of the Arctic. Just kidding, we don't, but it feels like it some days. Weather permitting, we usually go on a longer walk in the evening. Oddly enough, for a little dog with very short fur, he loves being outside. Even in the winter, we bundle him up, we put the booties and the jacket on, and he loves walking and can go for very long walks, which is pretty good because it's like a daily thing that I have to do, a daily activity that makes me move my body because little baby has to go for his walks. I also live beside so many nice parks. Going into nature, getting fresh air while getting workout is just so beneficial for you, and not only is it good for your physical well-being, but it's also good for your mental health, which is another thing that I'm really striving to care for. So definitely gonna make myself go on these walks more often. I also signed up for a dance class, which is a commitment that I have to stick to every week. This dance class is not only a way to learn some new skills, but to get a workout in every single Thursday night. And before going too hard at the gym, I plan on starting off with some at-home workouts on my busier days, or on days where it's really cold outside, or I know I have something else that I needed to get done that evening, so I can do stretching or just a workout from YouTube. YouTube has so many wonderful videos, so many cool yoga programs or like at-home workouts that you can do, so I'll just look those up and quickly get them done. Another thing that's going to be part of my plan to get fit is to actually make a gym routine for myself. So I'm going to start off small because I know that if I overdo it, then I'm going to overwhelm myself and I'm just completely going to ditch it because I'm not going to care and I'm not going to feel motivated if I'm too tired and I know I can't handle it all. I'm going to start off probably with like 2 days a week of going to the gym, and then with like my extra added activities of walking Biggie and my dance class and everything, and then slowly go to 3 times a week and then maybe 4 or 5. The next thing that I know is really going to help me is to plan out my workouts in advance. I love to plan, so if I know that I have everything planned out of like, okay, I'm going to hit like this body part today, I'm going to do these machines in this order. If I have a plan, I will be much more motivated to go, and I'll actually go through with everything rather than if I just kind of go to the gym and I'm like, okay, what are we doing today? And last thing, I can't be the only one, but the biggest motivator to getting to the gym is cute gym clothes. I love A, shopping for gym clothes, B, wearing cute gym clothes because you just you want to work out. And I'm a strong believer of if you look good and you feel good in what you're wearing, then you're gonna feel good overall and perform better, which is why you should always wear your favorite outfits to your biggest things because you just feel better. Oh, and also make a playlist of songs you want for the gym. So I recently started listening to throwback jams of songs that I was obsessed with in junior high and high school. And I'm really into really active and bumping music. So for me, just listening to those when I work out just makes me feel so good and it gets me really energized. Create a playlist. It's definitely gonna help you. Plus, then you're not skipping through a million songs when you're at the gym trying to find one that you can work out to. Now, another little thing that I've been following for a while, and I actually got this from my favorite YouTuber, Whitney Simmons, is to not step on a scale. So I'm not saying that stepping on a scale is bad, of course, but if you're tracking your progress by your weight, well, there's a lot of things that factor into your weight, whether you gain or lose some. And the best way to track your progress is to actually take progress pictures. It's a much better motivator and indicator of how you're doing rather than just stepping on a scale and seeing your weight kind of fluctuate, because even if you are working out and eating healthy, like I said, there's lots of different things that go into weight gain and loss. And to me personally, it's much more satisfying and motivating to be able to look at a progress picture side by side and see where you're gaining muscle, where you're losing fat, and where you're just improving overall. And last kind of little topic that I want to cover is dieting. So the same as with the scale and stuff, there's a lot of controversy over dieting. Trust me, when I was going through chemo, everyone told me that they knew exactly what diet I should be on and what diet was gonna cure my cancer. But in saying that, I have never followed a particular diet, nor will I ever follow a diet. I don't really believe in diets. I believe in eating healthy and then just trying to get as many vitamins and nutrients as you possibly can into your body. I just eat normally, but I just kind of make the conscious decision to try to buy organic, to try to eat more vegetables, to try to buy healthier versions of meat, just try to eat as clean as I can. And I think that that's just the best way to go about it. I think that eating clean will do the trick for me. So I wanted to film an outro holding him, but he's actually really heavy, so let me just But again, I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope that I motivated or inspired some of you to go on your own fitness journey, or to get back on it, or to continue on it if you're already on it. Hopefully by the summertime, we'll be on a regular fitness routine and everything will be good and dandy, and it'll just be second nature for me to be active and working out, and I really hope that's the case. But until then, as long as this big baby keeps growing, well, I'm gonna keep having to take him on longer walks. So he's my little fitness motivator at the moment. But thank you again for watching. Know yourself, know your body, and until next time.